Closing night, Isaac, thoughts? Any thoughts on closing night?
Like more chances?
No more chances. It's
The king doth keep his rebels here tonight. Take heed the queen come not within his sight. For hope stolen from an Indian king. Oh, she never had so sweet a changeling. And jealous Oberon would have the child knight of his train to trace the forest wild. But she perforce withholds the loved boy. Crowns him with flowers, makes him all of her joy. And now they never meet in grove or green, by fountain clear or spangled starlight sheen. But they do swear that all their elves fear creep into all their elves for fear creep into acorn cups and hide them there. Thou speakest to right. I am that merry wanderer of the night. I jest to Oberon and make him smile when I fat and bean-fed horse beguile, neighing in the likeness of a filly foal. And sometime look I in the gossip's fold, in very likeness of a roasted crab. And when she drinks, against her lips I bob, and on her withered dewlap pour the egg. The wisest aunt, telling the saddest tale, sometimes for a 3-foot stool mistaketh me. Then slip I from her bum, down topples she, and Taylor cries and falls into a cough. And then the whole choir hold their hips and laugh, and waxen in the mirth and knees and swear a merrier hour was never wasted there.
and Jasmine, any thoughts on closing night? It's all over. Sorry?
I'm glad it went in. Like, the audience was really great tonight.
Yes. They were great. Thoughts on closing night? Anything?
I'm really happy I did this. This is probably the best thing I've done all school year, to be honest.
I have to agree.
Because Jasmine is a lonely sprite and feels like she has friends now.
Aww.
I'm really happy.
We love you, Jasmine.
Either I mistake your shape and name quite, or else you are that shrewd neighbor sprite called Robin Goodfellow. Are you not he that frights the maidens of the village skim milk, and sometimes labor the corridor, and boot the snake that runs his house like a train, and sometimes make the drink to bear no harm, mislead night wanderers, laughing at their harm. Those that hobgoblin call you sweet puck, do their work, and they shall feel puck, are not
But Boonfair, here comes Oberon.
I hear my mistress, would that you were gone.
Connor, I'm going to interrupt you for the closing night vlog. Any thoughts? Any thoughts, Demetrius? And
It's over!
It's a vlog.
I don't know. It'll be a tough and arduous thing, but thankfully we will always have Vlog+Compilation experience.
There it is.
Yes, that's all one. You can play it in mask, and you must speak as small as you will. And I may hide my face. Let me play Thisby too.
No.
I will speak in a monstrous little voice.
No.
Thisby, Thisby.
No.
I my parents dear.
No.
It is like Thisby dear.
No.
And the feeling.
No. You must play Pyramus and you busy.
Well, proceed. Tom Snout the Tinker.
Here,
Tom Snout the Thisby's father, myself, Pyramus' father, Snout the Joiner, you the lion's part.
Have you the lines part written? Pray you, if it be, give it to me, for I am slow of study.
You may do it next step 4. 4 is nothing but roaring. Let me play the lion too. I will roar, and that will make any man's heart good to hear me. I will roar, and that will make the Duke say, let him roar again. Let him roar again. You can play no part but Pyramus. 4. Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, a proper man, as one would see on a summer's day, a most kind and gentlemanlike man. Entreat you, request you, and desire you, meet me in the palace wood. I'm hurrying, fail me not.
So Carson, we missed your thoughts. Any thoughts? Now that it's over.
I would just like to say that you are all beautiful people, and it has been an honor working with you. And
Thank you, you too.
yeah, I really like you guys. You guys are nice people.
We like you too, Carson. Slash Thisby. You're so beautiful.
I'm gonna put pants on this.
Okay.
Pyramus, you speak only a part at once. Cue is null. Pyramus, enter. Your cue is never tire.
And Michael, any last thoughts on closing night?
Amazing show. I thank everyone for the opportunity to do this. This man is awesome. You are awesome. Nikki is awesome. Isaac's awesome. Sam, Prince.
Okay, we're gonna start playing you off soon. Cool.
Well, no,
Alex?
awesome. Thank you so much.
Bottom. The Weaver.
Right. Name a part I am for, then proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are set down for Pyramus.
What is Pyramus? A lover or a tyrant?
A lover that kills himself most gallant for love.
That'll take some tears in the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storms. I will condone some measure. To the rest, you're my chief humor for a tyrant. I could play Heracles rarely, or a part to tear the cat in. Tell me, the moss split. For the raging rocks and shivering shocks shall break the locks of prison gates, and Bibis car shall shine my boss, and make and mar the foolish fakes. This was lofty.
I've had a pleasure. I've done Oberon before, and this is most definitely my preferred production of it. Great cast, great crew, great vision and direction from Nikki. This man is awesome. Sam is awesome. Where's Nikki? Nikki's awesome. We are awesome. So it's been a pleasure.
Awesome.
Well, go thy way. Thou shalt not from this grove, till I torment thee for this injury. My gentle hawk, come hither. Come hither. Thou rememberest, since once I sat upon a promontory, and heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back, uttering such dulcet and harmonious breath, that the rude sea grew civil at her song, and certain stars shot madly from their spheres to hear the sea maid's music. I remember. That very time I saw, but thou couldst not. Fetch me this herb, and be thou here again.
I'm going to go about here in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I watched her Vanya when she is asleep, and dropped the liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing she waking upon looks, be it lion, bear, wolf, or bull, a meddling monkey or dizzy ape, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. And ere I take this charm from off her sight, as I can take it with another herb, I will make her render up her page to me. But who comes here? I am invisible, and I will overhear their conflict.
Thank you. Ashley, any thoughts on closing night for our last vlog ever?
So sad. I can't believe it's over. But, you know, we had such a wonderful time with this. I loved it. It was fantastic. Everyone worked so hard, and it was so great. And I'm so thankful that we could all do this together, and I will miss it dearly.
I will miss you too, darling. We miss you. We love you.
Love you too.
Bye-bye. Christian, thoughts on closing night? Yeah. Seems to be the unanimous vote.
We will all probably act again sometime soon. So.
Yes, probably will.
Exactly.
I mean, for aught that I could ever read, could ever hear by tale or history, the course of true love never did run smooth. But he that was different in blood.
Oh, cross! Too high to be enthralled, too low!
Or else misgraft in respective years.
Oh, hell! To choose love, oh, I skipped one. Oh, spice! Too old to be engaged, too young!
Or else it stood upon the choice of friends.
Oh, hell! To choose love by another's eyes!
Or if there were sympathy in choice, war, death, or sickness did lay siege to it, making it momentary as a sound, swift as a shadow, short as any dream, brief as the lightning in the calling night.
If then two lovers have ever been crossed, it stands as an edict in destiny, and let us teach our child patience, because it is a customary cross, as due to love as thoughts and dreams and sighs, wishes and tears poor fancy's followers.
A good persuasion, therefore hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. She respects me as her only son. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee? And to that place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me, then steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night. And in the wood a league without the town, where I did meet thee once with Helena, to do observance to a morn of May, there will I stay for thee.
Good Lysander, I swear to thee, by Cupid's strongest bow, by his best arrow with the golden head, by the simplicity of Venus's doves, by that which knitteth souls and prospers loves, by all the vows that ever men have broke, in number more than ever women spoke, in that same place thou hast appointed me. Tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
Lolita, any thoughts on our shows and closing night?
Well, bittersweet. I'm glad it's over because finals is coming up, but then I'm sad because it is over. And we'll never do it ever again all together.
I know, it's so sad. We'll miss you and we'll miss everyone else, I'm sure. We'll see each other again, 10-year anniversary. Count on it. Put it in your calendar. Good idea.
Yep.
Okay, so why don't you share your thoughts now?
Post-show depression is going to set in, and then we're all just going to waste away in Margaritaville, looking for our lost shaker of salt. But that's okay, because shakers of salt are inexpensive, and we can just buy a new one.
I can't.
Those are my thoughts.
There is no foiling her in this fierce vein. Here therefore for a while I will remain. So sorrow's heaviness doth heavier grow. For death that bankrupt sleep doth sorrow. Oh wait, I go over it.
I was going to say, you're like over there.
We did that there the first time. Yeah, I know. Let me do that again. There is no foiling her in this fierce vein. Here therefore for a while I will remain. So sorrow's heaviness does heavier grow. For death that bankrupt sleep does sorrow low.
Hi everyone, so I figured the vlogger of Vlogs by Shakespearean should probably give thoughts. Closing night as well. And I think it was the most incredible experience I've ever had. I am so thankful for the entire cast, for everyone's efforts toward this show. We hope to get more support from everyone, and we're just, thank you so much. We love you all, and it's been so great just making these vlogs for you, and I am so thankful of everyone.
For I was his keen mockery born. When at your hands did I deserve this scorn? It's not enough, young man, that I did never, nor never can, deserve a sweet look from Demetrius's eye. But you must flout my insufficiency. Good troth you do me wrong, good suit you do, in such disdainful manner me to woo. But fare you well. Perforce I must confess, I thought you lord of more true gentleness. Oh, that a lady of one man refused, should of another therefore be abused.
Being in this play was a Midsummer Night's Dream come true.
And the best pun goes to Phoenix. Sorry, Sam. You have been rejected.
I've been punished.
Hey, Sam, for me, I believe...
Snug the joiner. You the lion's part.
How are you lines heart written? Pray you, if it be, give it to me, for I am slow of study.
You may do it extempore. For it is nothing but roll.
Nikki, any thoughts since you've barely ever been in the vlogs?
I'm really proud of everybody, and it was so nice to watch. Like, you guys are awesome.
Good. It's a wrap.